Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Murray State University Commencement Exercises and Residential College Investiture Ceremony for graduates of the class of December 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask now that you please stand, if you are able, for the academic procession. Ladies and gentlemen, presentation of the colors today is by the Naval Junior ROTC Color Guard from Paducah Tillman High School, Paducah, Kentucky, under the direction of Senior Chief Don Myers. The Guard is under the command of Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Amaya Jones and includes Cadet Ensign Amberly Alexander, Ensign Holden Prather, Cadet Petty Officer First Class Megan Summers, and Cadet Petty Officer First Class Kevin Hobbs. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention to the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, the procession of academic banners and residential college shields carried by graduating seniors for December 2015. The Arthur J. Barnfield College of Business, borne by Samuel Jones. The College of Education and Human Services, Amy Farquhar. College of Humanities and Fine Arts, Sophie Howard. The Jesse D. Jones College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, James Slack. The Hudson School of Agriculture, Brandon Tanksley. And the School of Nursing and Health Professions, Taylor Reed. The shields of the residential colleges, led by Clark Residential College, carried by Natalie Rubke. Elizabeth Residential College, Kayla Christensen. Hart Residential College, Vikram Kannan. Hester Residential College, Curry Emling. Regents Residential College, Heather Burgess. Richmond Residential College, Shelby Hall. Springer Franklin Residential College, Courtney Collins. And White Residential College, Devonay Mayborn. Ladies and gentlemen, the mace bearer, the 2015 Distinguished Professor for Murray State University, Dr. Winfield Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for degrees, led by the outstanding senior man and woman for December 2015, Sydney Victoria Meyer and Luke Tyler King. The faculty marshals for the December 2015 graduation, Dr. Dwayne Driscoll, Dr. Rika Ebert, Dr. Heath Keller, Dr. Michael Kemp, Dr. Robert Lyons, Dr. Matt Schultz, and Professor Gil Welch. Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for degree. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of Murray State University, led by Regents Teaching Award winners Dr. Mi-Hwa Park, Dr. Christopher Mitchell, Professor Nancy Armstrong, University Distinguished Mentor Dr. Halok Chitin, and the Distinguished Service Faculty Member Dr. Dana Manley. Ladies and gentlemen, the faculty of Murray State University. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage party for the 2015 December Murray State University graduation, led by Murray State University President Dr. Robert O. Davies. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage party.
Regents, faculty, staff, graduates, families of graduates, and our special guests, welcome to Murray State University's December 2015 commencement exercises and investiture ceremony. Today, we gather to honor and celebrate the 2015 graduating class of Murray State University. They started their journey to reach this point several years ago, some 4, some 5, some 6, but they're here. During this time at Murray State, they were supported by many individuals who unfortunately are not here physically today, but are indeed in spirit as they look down upon us from the heavens above. Please take this moment, this time, in a silent remembrance of those members of the Murray State family who have passed from our physical world to the spiritual place. Thank you. It is now my honor to introduce Michael Carrick, President of the United Campus Ministry Association of Murray State University, to deliver our invocation.
Pray with me, please. Living God, loving God, we thank you so much this day for how you have kept your great promise to be with us, to each of us, these graduates and their parents, grandparents, families, and friends. You've walked with each graduate and every student to class each day over these last 4 years. You've carried them at times through the hardship of homework and the all-nighters, through the stress of exams and class schedules, and through the uncertainty of finances and decisions. And you celebrate with them today successes and accomplishments for finishing strong their programs and degrees. For all of this, we thank you. Thank you for weaving our lives together into lifelong friendships and for making us part of the Murray State family. Thank you for providing for our needs each day, from the very air we breathe to the inspiration of our dreams. Thank you for driving away fear and anxiety by your perfect love and amazing care. Thank you for directing our future, sustaining our present, and forgiving our past. We celebrate with you the true freedom to live, to love, and to hope, the freedom you have given to us through the sacrifice of your beloved. May you bless us now in all things. For your glory and honor we pray. Amen.
We will be here for about 3 hours, so please be seated. Please allow me several introductions. The processional today was led by our 2015 Distinguished Professor, Dr. Winfield Rose, Department of Political Science and Sociology in the College of Humanities and Fine Arts. Please show him your appreciation. We also appreciate the Murray State University Horticultural Club for providing our stage decorations, and a special thank you goes to the Murray State Symphonic Wind Ensemble, led by conductor Dennis Johnson. I am honored to introduce selected individuals joining me on the stage this morning. Please hold your applause, otherwise we'll be here for 5 hours, until all members on the stage party have been introduced. Honoraries, please stand when I mention your name and remain standing with your group. First, I'm honored to join 9 members of the Murray State University Board of Regents. Harry Lee Waterfield II, Chairperson. Mr. Clint Combs, the Student Regent and Student Government Association President from Benton, Kentucky. Ms. Sharon Green, a crime victim advocate from Mayfield, Kentucky. Ms. Susan Guess, Paducah Bank Marketing Director from Paducah, Kentucky. Dr. Martin Jacobs, the Faculty Regent and Professor of Adolescent, Career, and Special Education from Murray, Kentucky. Mr. Daniel Kemp, an attorney and former mayor of Hopkinsville, Kentucky, from Hopkinsville. Mr. Philip Schooley, the Staff Regent from Telecommunications System Management Online Advisor from Murray, Kentucky. Ms. Jenny Sewell, Mayor of Dawson Springs and from Dawson Springs, Kentucky. Dr. Jerry Sue Thornton, a retired community college president, Moorhead Hills, Ohio. Mr. Stephen Williams, Vice Chairperson of the Murray State Board of Regents and President and Chief Executive Officer of Norton Healthcare from Louisville, Kentucky. And Dr. Jerry Rhodes from Madisonville, Kentucky, unfortunately was not able to join us today. Please give our Board of Regents a round of applause. I am also especially honored to be joined on stage by a former Board of Regent member, a former chair of the Board of Regents, a president of 2 other universities, Clemson and University of Northern Iowa, a president of the American Association of State Colleges and Universities, and the 6th president of Murray State University. Please welcome Dr. Constantine Dino Curris. We are also joined today by an administrative leadership team for Murray State University. Dr. Tim Todd, our interim provost and vice president for academic affairs. Ms. Jackie Dudley, vice president for finance and administrative services. Dr. Don Robertson, vice president for student affairs. And Dr. Adrian King, vice president for marketing and outreach. Would you please give them a round of applause? I have said many times and will say it again today, we have a phenomenal core of deans who lead this university in many, many stride ways. I have never worked at a university where the deans work so well together and so hard for the respective colleges and for the university. Please welcome our deans. They are Dr. Jerry Muka, interim dean for the Arthur J. Barenfine College of Business. Dr. David Whaley, dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Dr. Stacy Stone, the interim dean for Humanities and Fine Arts. Dr. Stephen Cobb, the dean of the Jesse D. Jones College of Science, Engineering, and Technology. Dr. Tony Brannon, dean of the Hudson School of Agriculture. Dr. Marcia Hobbs, dean of the School of Nursing and Health Professions. Also, Dr. Ashley Ireland, dean of our university libraries. And probably one of the most important individuals for the graduates today, Tracy Roberts, the university registrar, who makes sure you do indeed graduate. Please give them a round of applause. The residential college system is a hallmark for our university, and I am privileged that the residential college faculty heads are here today with us as well on the stage. From Clark College, Dr. Chris Trespass. From Elizabeth College, Crystal Coel. From Hester College and the Residential College and Council Chair, Kenny Pfister. From Regents College, Squire Babcock. From Richmond College, Jane Hall. From White College and the Residential College Council Vice Chair, Dr. Corky Broughton. From Hart College, Greg Gearhart. And from the best college, Springer Franklin, Eric Olmstead unfortunately could not be with us today. Let's give all of them a round of applause. All of these individuals are tremendously important to the success of Murray State University, and I personally thank them for their ongoing service to our wonderful and fantastic university. The fundamental and unwavering core of any university is teaching, scholarship, and learning, which is guided by the faculty at Murray State University. And we are honored and privileged to have an extremely dedicated and committed faculty who's committed to academic integrity and excellence is truly unparalleled. And they bring great honor to our university in many fronts. All of the faculty that are here today in the front rows, would you please stand and receive the ovation from all of us here today. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is now that time in the program where it says, President Davies, give your personal remarks. To do that, it's only fitting Thank you. To the 1,156 members of the Murray State class of 2015, I love you. You are amazing individuals. I have two favorite moments of being president. The first one is standing here before you on commencement. And I have to say, the second one is giving away Murray State t-shirts to those who choose to wear the wrong t-shirt. But today, we are here to celebrate Murray State and proclaim you, graduates of the finest university in the country, Murray State University. I know, because of your success here at Murray State, based on the skills that you have gained, the talents you have honed, the connections you have forged, You will thrive in whatever direction you choose. And as you thrive, you will make your communities, our country, our world better for it. To reach this point, you have made important choices along your journey, and now it is time to acknowledge your hard work, your sacrifice, and most importantly, commemorate your achievements. Today, we celebrate the accumulation of the many hours of your work, the unwavering support from friends and family, and the perseverance that you have chosen to undertake to reach this point in earning your degree from Murray State. In your classrooms, either here in Murray or at one of our regional campuses, you were led by the best faculty assembled at any university. Our professors are nationally recognized in their fields and have an unparalleled passion for teaching, guiding your learning and exploration of new ideas. Our staff members were always present to ensure you had the foundation to follow your passion and dreams. Graduates from the class of 2015, would you please rise and acknowledge the faculty and staff before you? Please rise. You're an A student. You follow directions. Please rise and give a round of applause to your faculty and staff from Murray State. Thank you. And you can sit down. You guys follow directions well. Outside of the classroom, you may experience the tingle of the love of your life, and possibly, and I know 4 of you have told me this, you will hang your shoes on our new shoe tree. You participated in the all-campus sing, heard national and civic leaders at one of our many lecturers, heard the best university choir and orchestra in the state, watched the Racer Band. You attended and participated in campus lights, Murray State pageants, step shows, and you all sat on a bench outside of Core Health on a sunny day. You participated in homecoming, attended a watermelon bust, or many of the other traditions that makes Murray State so special. And some of you, during the snow apocalypse named Thor, built snowmen on the lawn of Oakhurst, sledded down the hill in front of the Curra Center, and 3 of you hit me with snowballs. And I know which 3 you are. From these activities, you have met and made friends that will last a lifetime, and they will serve and support you well into the future pursuits. More importantly, from your interactions and hard work, you have made Murray State the finest university we know. Your work in the classroom assisted other members in your class, and other students will follow in your path. You have further traditions that will benefit future racers for generations to come. You have emboldened our goal of being the best student-centered university in America. You may be leaving Murray State, but your legacy and impact will be felt for decades and scores to come. All in all, you proceeded with purpose, with grace and determination, and you persevered to arrive here today with your fellow classmates so we may honor and proclaim you a Murray State alumnus. While it was you, singly, on this journey to reach this point, you were never alone. In addition to the support you received from our faculty and staff, you were supported by your family, from mothers and fathers to grandparents to siblings and children. As such, your family and friends are just as a part of today's celebration as you are. Will all of the grandparents please rise in the audience today? Will all of the parents please rise and be recognized? Will all of the brothers, sisters, and children please rise and be recognized? And if I haven't called you out, please rise and be recognized. As you go forward in the world and thrive in your pursuits, remember Murray State and the 3 stars on our shield. These 3 stars symbolize the ideals of Murray State, which are achievement, endeavor, and hope. Because you are now a Murray State alumnus, You are living examples of these ideals, and you have proven that you have the power and determination to achieve new goals. You have the stamina to endeavor in the pursuits of justice and good, and you will indeed inspire hope in others. You will always have a home back here at the finest place we know. Go forward, love life, live your dreams, thrive in the pursuit of your ambitious goals, and use your power to make a difference in the lives of others. You are now and forever a racer, a class among itself. Congratulations to the class of 2015 of Murray State University. Always know I will love you. Go Racers! It is now my privilege to introduce at this time the outstanding senior woman for December 2015, Sydney Victoria, Tori to her friends, Meyer, of Metropolis, Illinois. Tori is the daughter of Glenn and Denise. Will Tori's parents and family please stand and be recognized? You ready? Tori is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts degree in accounting and will also be the recipient of the honors diploma. She has maintained a cumulative grade point average of a perfect 4.0 while engaging in numerous campus activities which are detailed in your commencement program. At this time, would Sydney Victoria Tori Meyer from Murray State University's December 2015 Outstanding Senior Woman please come forward and deliver the valediction.
Thank you, President Davies. I would like to thank my family, friends, and the faculty, for without their support, I would not be standing before you this morning. Specifically, I would like to express my gratitude to my mom and my dad. Your unending love and support have helped mold and shape me into the woman I am today. I would also like to thank Drs. Dawn Chamberlain and Wayne Turvo for your generous support and guidance over the last 4 years, in addition to all of the accounting department faculty for all of their help in preparing me for my career as a CPA and also in helping me accomplish all that I have up to this point. I cannot thank you all enough for all that you have done for me. So thank you so very, very much. When I think about Murray State University, I think about the lasting impressions it has had in my life, but I also think about the radical impacts that Murray State has had on my life. Murray State began making lasting impressions on me when I was only in the 8th grade. That summer, I attended a soccer camp on campus and immediately fell in love with the picturesque campus that we have here. The next time Murray State impressed me was my junior year of high school. That was the year I chose accounting as my major. After discovering that Murray had one of the most highly respected and accredited accounting programs in the region, I was 100% sold. I refused to consider any other university for completion of my post-secondary education. Once I became a student, those lasting impressions evolved into radical impacts. I made lifelong friendships and developed long-lasting personal relationships with my professors. I traveled to Greece and Italy to study abroad and became involved in campus life through joining professional organizations and participating in intramural sports through both my residential college and the honors college. Each activity and opportunity that I participated in changed me and contributed to my growth, both as a person and as a professional. It was also all of my experiences and relationships formed here at Murray State that radically changed my view on academia. I had always loved school, but never thought about making it a way of life. After my years here, I have come to realize that academia is a life that suits me. Therefore, I aspire to one day obtain my PhD and hope to return to Murray State University to complete my professional circle, both having begun and ended at Murray State. I share all of this with you in hopes that you will be alert and receptive to the radically impacting moments of life. These moments are more than life-changing. They are the moments that form who we are. They leave lasting impressions on us, whether we realize it in the moment they happen or not. These moments can appear markedly noticeable, or they can appear insignificant at first. But I can assure you that these moments, no matter how they may appear, are not insignificant, for they shape and form us in ways that we could never predict. Furthermore, these radically impacting moments can set us on a path that will forever change our lives. Graduates, we are about to be radically changed. We are yet again moving into the next stage of our lives. I encourage you to openly embrace that change. Do not fear change, but rather be ready and willing to move with it. We are just beginning to experience these radical moments. There are many more to come. So be ready and be looking for them, for they will be the moments that forever change you. Congratulations, class of 2015. We've earned this. Now go enjoy it, and good luck.
Thank you, Tori. In those very brief words, you exemplify what it means to be a Murray State University graduate. One of the world, with grace, with composure, with insightful words. Thank you very much. Mom and Dad, you did good. It is now my privilege to introduce at this time the outstanding senior man for December 2015, Mr. Luke Tyler King of Brooksville, Kentucky. Luke is the son of David and Kathy King. Will Luke's parents and family please stand and be recognized? Luke is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science degree in both agricultural business and political science with a minor in legal studies, and will also be the recipient of an honors diploma. He has maintained a cumulative GPA of 3.92. What'd you get a B in? He's not here today. Oh, okay. While again engaging in numerous activities. I first met Luke when I was a candidate here, and I could tell instantly of his intellect, his insight, and his sense of humor. At this time, would Luke Tyler King, the Murray State University's December 2015 Outstanding Senior Man, please come forward and deliver the Outstanding Senior Man valediction. Please welcome Luke.
I've always been a bit different. From being the kid in elementary school with a cowlick and high waters, you can look those two things up later, to being the college kid that tucks in his t-shirt and speaks with such a strong Southern drawl that many would consider it a foreign language. I've always been my fair share of different. Today, I'll continue that trend in the form of my remarks. I don't have a standard, the sky's the limit speech. Instead, while you're checking Facebook on your phone, thinking about your lunch plans, texting your significant or insignificant other, and fighting to stay awake, I thought I'd be a little different. Bear with me, folks. I don't have a speech. I have a poem. Some rhyming words to help make this graduation just as different as each of us. Listen very carefully. I'm told I have quite the accent. Our classes have taught us how to read and to write, how to stay up and work on a project all night. It's one final, 2 projects, 3 papers to type. That's nothing for those who have mastered the fight. Math, science, English, history, music, art, and dance. Much to do, much to learn if you just took the chance. Those teachers shared their knowledge, insights, and advice. All were very helpful, and most were pretty nice. The things to do outside of class were there in high demand. Some traveled to exotic sites away in other lands. Some got involved in Greek life, and others got in sports. Some chose to marry Netflix and never got divorced. More than just the lectures and groups outside of class, there is one thing we had to learn, or else we did not pass. No matter what your major, this thing applies to all. It's true for every creature, both big and very small. That thing is how I treat you, how I act and carry on, no matter what your accent or kind of fancy phone. I hope you learned at least this thing in all the time we shared. I hope you learned, above all else, that someone really cares. We'll go home from here and think of all we learned. We'll go home from here knowing what we earned. Not just a piece of paper, some ink on the page. It's so much more than pictures taken on this stage. We got an education from here at Murray State, something to be proud of and clearly worth the wait. Now ready to move on to face the world out there, I have but one more stanza I would like to share. To all our friends and family watching us today, to all our many teachers, I would like to say, thank you for your efforts, for doing what you do, for all the times you've helped. Thanks from us to you. Congratulations, my fellow graduates, and a special thanks to all those who made this possible. Go Racers.
Thank you, Luke. You are brave, because I have not granted your diploma yet. But very nice words. I think one of my most treasured memories of Luke is when he was the Simon Says leader, and you casted out my wife, by the way, at the final, so we'll remember that. Let's give one more round of applause for our outstanding women and outstanding men, Luke and Tyler. The authority to award honorary degrees is an important prerogative reserved for the universities in our Western culture. Our university is indeed a beneficiary of this tradition, and we do not take this granting of an honorary degree lightly. In 93 years, we have awarded just 54. We are very pleased today that Dr. Constantine Dino Curris is with us so we can honor him for his lifelong commitment to education and his work on the state and national fronts. Before we bring Dino up, I would like to introduce one other individual that truly made his work possible. Would Joe Curris, his wife, please stand and be recognized? At this time, I am pleased to introduce a distinguished member of the Murray State Board of Regents and the chairperson, Dr. Harry Lee Waterfield II, who will provide additional remarks regarding Dr. Curris.
Thank you, President Davies. I'm proud to say that Dino Curris and I have been good friends since 1961, when I was a freshman at the University of Kentucky, and Dino was either a sophomore or junior, I'm not sure which. But I'm proud to have been a good friend of his and he of mine for those many years. Dr. Curris has had and continues to have a distinguished and remarkable career in higher education. His latest contribution to this university was made possible by the appointment by Governor Steve Beshear to the Board of Regents of Murray State, and he served with distinction on the board from July the 2nd, 2009 through June 30, 2015. Dr. Curris exemplified outstanding leadership on the board as chair from 2010 through June 2014, and served as a member of several board committees as well as chair of 2 Board of Regents ad hoc committees. He has been involved in many initiatives for the improvement and advancement of the university and its efforts to serve the educational needs of the citizens of the Commonwealth and beyond. On June 5th, 2015, the Murray State University Board of Regents approved the awarding of the Honorary Doctorate of Education to Dr. Curris in recognition of these many contributions. On behalf of the Murray State Board of Regents and myself personally, Dino, it is my distinct honor to formally welcome you back to campus today and to congratulate you on this well-deserved honor.
At this time, I would request that Regents Sharon Green and Jenny Sewell, both who have received their Murray State diplomas from Dr. Curris, to come forward, along with Jerry Sue Thornton, a national leader in higher education leadership herself, to assist with the conferral of the honorary doctorate. Dr. Curris, please come forward and be surrounded by these lovely ladies. As I read your diploma, would you please commence with the hoodie? Murray State University hereby certifies that upon the recommendation of the President and the faculty and the Board of Regents has conferred upon Dr. Constantine Curris the degree of Doctor of Education, honoris causa, in recognition of his lifelong commitment to higher education administration, having held the office of the President at 3 different universities across the country, the most important one, Murray State, his dedication, service as President of the American Association of State Colleges and Universities, his stellar national presence, and his tireless work as an advocate for higher education, his passion for strengthening public higher education institutions, his presence as a widely known leader in American higher education, his professional appointments to the Commission of the Future of the South, the Kellogg Commission on the Future of State Land-Grant Universities, the Education Commission of the States, the Iowa Board of Economic Development, the South Carolina Research Authority, and Sigma Chi Foundation, and the chairmanship of the American Humanics and Iowa Task Force on Teacher Education and Certification, and his outstanding consulting work with numerous colleges and universities across the country. At Murray, Kentucky, this 12th day of December, in the year of our Lord, 2015, I, as President, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, through the Board of Regents of Murray State University, I confer upon you, Dr. Constantine W. Curris, the degree of Doctor of Education, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges thereto pertaining. Congratulations.
Mr. Waterfield and President Davies, thank you for those gracious remarks. It was a genuine pleasure to serve this remarkable university as its president for over a decade, and then to return years later and serve on its Board of Regents. Today I'm joined with my wife, Jo, and we want to congratulate all the graduates who have earned the degrees that they are about to be conferred. It is an honor for me to join them in the class of 2015, and I want to express my gratitude to President Davis, the Honorary Degree Committee, and the Board of Regents for the unexpected honor that I have received. I am deeply appreciative. Today, the 90,750th graduate of Murray State University will receive his or her degree. In the first week of my presidency in September 1973, a ceremony was held to commemorate Murray State's 50th anniversary. Members of the first graduating class were present, including Evelyn Lynn Albritton, the very first graduate of this institution. In meeting her then, and today to be with graduates numbering in the 90,000s is very special to me. I am privileged to have seen this university to grow in size and in quality, and I know full well that the national rankings it has received are well deserved. But enough about the past, let's talk about the future. Commencement, by definition, means the beginning. And for each of you, it is the beginning of a journey beyond your college days. In 10 minutes or less, and I see some of you are looking at your watches, so I will abide by that. I want to talk about three things to the graduates. That which you cannot change, that which you should change, and that which you should resist others changing. First, what can you change? Can you not change? The answer is the fact that you are an alumna or an alumnus of Murray State University. That is perpetual. There are many things in life's journey that you can change. If you do not like your work, you can change your job or start a new career. If you do not like where you live, you can move elsewhere. If you do not like your car or truck, you can trade it in for something else. And I hope not, but even if your marriage does not work out, you can change that too. But you cannot change the fact that you are a graduate of Murray State University. Its reputation in the years ahead will reflect on you and on every other graduate. If Murray State continues to grow in quality and stature, that recognition will augur to your benefit. On the other hand, if it slips in quality and is seen by the public as a mediocre or lesser institution, people will wonder why you went to school there. And to say, well, it was a good university back then, will not be convincing. In short, you have a vital personal interest to support your alma mater, to nourish it through gifts and recommendations, and to help it grow in quality and prominence. Now, the second point, what you must change. Everyone needs to fulfill his or her responsibilities as a citizen in this democracy, and that includes participating in local, state, and national elections. In last month's statewide elections in Kentucky, only 30% of eligible voters went to the polls. 7 out of 10 Kentuckians chose not to exercise their constitutional right. Ironically, in Venezuela, this week, 74% of the electorate went to the polls. We have a dismal record. 1 year ago, nationwide, only 36% of eligible voters went to the polls to elect their senators and representatives. That was the lowest turnout in congressional elections in 70 years. Even more disturbing is the pathetic turnout of voting-age public under the age of 30. In national elections, as a general rule, only 20 to 30% of voters your age, the age of our graduates, go to the poll. That's the lowest voting percentage of any age group, and it makes you the least influential voting bloc. In contrast, we seniors, 65 and older, go to the polls more than any other age group. In national elections, between 60 and 75% of eligible seniors go to the polls. Because we vote, we are the most influential voting bloc. Remember that between 80 and 90% of our elected officials run for re-election. They want to keep voters happy. They fear the wrath of unhappy voters. They fear us seniors. They don't fear you young people. Let me bring this home. Last year, the average graduate of a public university walked across commencement stage with over $28,000 in educational debt. When I graduated from college, hardly anyone had any debt. What happened? In the intervening years, in state after state, appropriations for higher education remained stable or declined, resulting in tuition being increased far beyond inflation. In Washington, Pell Grants and other scholarship funding were reduced, and in their place, Congress expanded loan programs, with the result that student borrowing has become the primary way students pay for their education, and student debt has increased every year. Students are the big losers. Because students and others under the age of 30 rarely vote, there were few constituent pressures, and political process wreaked damage on the least influential voters, the young. In contrast, look at the fortune of my generation, those of us 65 and older and who have more money. The Congress has never ventured to lower our Medicare benefits or even to reduce the cost of living adjustment for Social Security. The Congress will not offend the seniors. They dare not risk the electoral wrath of the age group that votes. For your good and the good of the country, things have to change, and you can make it change. Register and vote and persuade your neighbors to vote. The fundamental lesson of Political Science 101 is that even if your preferred candidate loses, when you vote, you win. Third, there are some things that need to be safeguarded. Specifically, we cannot allow others to take away or attenuate the fundamental rights embodied in the Bill of Rights, especially the freedoms of speech and religious liberty. These freedoms are in some jeopardy, largely because religious extremists at home and abroad threaten our peace and security. These are difficult times. Issues of national security and personal safety dominate conversations, and current and would-be national leaders and world leaders are proposing restrictions that would fundamentally impact our liberties. All such proposals should be carefully considered. Now, I'm a realist. In our nation's history, there have been occasions when national security has trumped the exercise of personal liberties. Shortly after the nation's founding, the Congress in 1798 passed the Alien and Sedition Acts. During the Civil War, President Lincoln unilaterally suspended the writ of habeas corpus. And during World War II, Japanese Americans in massive numbers were removed from their homes and interred in detention camps. These unhappy incidences in due time were corrected, and the American people demanded a restoration of civil liberties for all. At times, people forget that the United States was founded by immigrants who fled their home countries in search of freedom and religious liberty. Among many, Quakers went to Pennsylvania, Catholics to Maryland, Huguenots to South Carolina. Americans welcomed those who were oppressed. Should your travels take you to Newport, Rhode Island, visit the Two Rose Synagogue, the oldest synagogue in America. Exhibited on its wall is a copy of a letter written by President George Washington to the synagogue leaders who had sought to determine what would happen to the Jewish people now that a new country had been formed. President Washington wrote, and I quote, "All possess alike liberty of conscience and immunities of citizenship. The government of the United States gives bigotry no sanction. May the children of Abraham who dwell in this land continue to merit and enjoy the goodwill of other inhabitants, while everyone shall sit in safety, and there shall be none to make him afraid." As citizens, you too will face such challenges. It is important that you hold true to the fundamental tenets of our democracy. It is not either or. We can and must have both our civil liberties and national security. Thus, I conclude what you would probably describe as the last lecture, one that focused on three thoughts: what you cannot change, what you need to change, and what you should resist being changed. I leave you with the ancient words of the Roman Emperor Julian: "May God in his goodness be your guide, wherever you may journey, and as the God of strangers and the friendly one, may he receive you graciously and lead you safely by land. And if you must go by sea, may the waves be smoothed. And may you be beloved and honored by all you meet, welcomed when you arrive and regretted when you leave." Graduates, good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Kurz. At this time, the Murray State University Concert Choir will provide a special music interlude, "Consecrate the Place and Day," directed by Bradley Almquist.
Consecrate the place and day to music and Cecilia. Consecrate, 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 consecrate. Consecrate the place and day. Let no breeze abroad, nor daring invade the hallowed ground, nor rudely shake the tuneful air, nor spoil the fleeting sound, for sign nor groan be heard. Let gladness dwell on every tongue, where always voices streets prepare. Keep up the loud harmonious sound, and imitate the blessed above in joy, harmony, and imitate the blessed above in joy and harmony.
Thank you, Dr. Almquist and the student musicians. Let's give them one more round of applause. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Sean Reynolds, President of the Murray State Alumni Association Board of Governors, who will provide the commencement salute. Sean?
Thank you, President Davies. Good morning. On behalf of the Murray State Alumni Association, congratulations, class of 2015. I would like to welcome you graduates into your next step in higher education as alumni of Murray State University. Before you go out into the workforce and share your talents to make our world a better place, I would like to ask you to please take the time to remain connected to your alma mater. We offer many ways for you to remain connected to the Racer tradition. Most importantly, by going to raceralumni.com and becoming a member of the Racer Alumni Association. As a member, you will uncover many opportunities to reach out to fellow alumni, future students, as well as opportunities to find employment. The Alumni Association offers many different events here and abroad, discounts on athletic events, prime seating opportunities at CFSB Center and Lovett Auditorium events, as well as several networking opportunities. So please stay connected, attend events, and celebrate our academic and athletic achievements. Make plans now to come back to campus soon. And when you do, please stop by the Sid Easley Alumni Center so we can welcome you home. Again, congratulations, class of 2015. We can't wait to have you back at the finest place we know. Thank you, and go Racers.
Thank you, Sean. In 1996, Murray State University, embarking on a new tradition, implemented a residential college system comprised of the 8 residential colleges that discussed earlier, and Springer Franklin's the best. The residential college system promotes the development and student leadership skills and the responsibility of governance, which results in the establishment of traditions, enduring friendships, and lasting bonds. This morning, we recognize those students who will become lifelong members of the residential colleges by formally investing them as alumni members of their respective colleges. Will Dr. Corey Broughton, Residential College Council Vice Chair, please come forward and assist in the investiture of the residential colleges?
Graduates, I want to first say congratulations, and I hope you're very proud of what you've accomplished today. As a gift to me, to your parents, grandparents, significant others, and spouses, please give them a hug and a kiss just for me, for you, for what they've been able to help you with as you've accomplished what you've done. Now for the ceremony. I need y'all, the graduates, all graduates, to please stand. All graduates. Thank you. Investiture is a formal ceremony that grants privileges and marks the attainment of certain status. Murray State University has chosen today's investiture ceremony to signify our graduates' attainment of alumni status in their residential colleges. The purpose and the focus of residential colleges is to give you everlasting friendships and skills that will allow you to go out in the world and make a splash of what you're going into, your profession. Today, we celebrate the culmination of an important phase of your growth. As college graduates, you have acquired leadership skills, you have developed a sense of community responsibility, and you've made everlasting friendships. We honor these achievements as we welcome you as new alumni to Murray State University. Graduates, wear your college colors proudly today and on other special occasions throughout your lives. We congratulate you upon becoming lifelong members of your respective residential college and encourage you to keep in touch with your residential college family as you journey beyond Murray State University. Go Racers. You can sit down now. Thank you.
To complete the investiture, by the virtue and authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky through the Board of Regents of Murray State University, and upon the recommendation of the residential college heads, all candidates for the graduation are hereby vested as lifelong members of their respective residential colleges. Congratulations. Well, we're at the halfway point, only 7 more speeches to go. At this time, degrees will be conferred. Students, you may be seated. You are, thank you. I would now like to call up Provost Tim Todd to the podium.
President Davies, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for specialist, master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees. On behalf of the outstanding faculty of Murray State University, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each candidate. Will each candidate please come forward as your name is called? President Davies, the candidates for the specialist degrees are
Jessica Brooke Charlton, Danielle Kristen Day,
President Davies, the candidates for the master's degree are
Samantha Jane Frizzell, Dina Gail Renshaw Rogers, Deborah Sue Iverson, Brian Allen Lynch, Sharice Cole, Erica D. Wells, William Bradley Greer, Sheena Maria Godwin, Faten Alanazi, Logan Brooke Chavis, Lena Shea Kennedy, Pallavi Tharani, Alex Gitanga Chiuri, Travis Jordan Gillette, William J. Ford Jr., Camille Newell, Joseph Perry Cooper, Nadal Abukari Shakarni, Taurus Moore, Candace K. Vance, Toya Renee Gore, Woodrick Sabrina Mooring, Jillian G. Oakley, Stacy Ann Crick, Kayla Lee Ann Gertman, Nicole Cherie Trantham, Kevin L. Knight, Rebecca Lynn Jackson, Sarah Ann Ballard, Lee Green Boland, Malishwari Radharam, Shri Sain Karan Reddy Pale, Narendra Babu Kariyam, Santosh Reddy Tumalapalli, Dharmender Saliang, Tarun Kumar Vemuri, Saditha Bungadavula, Nagamani Kata, Sravya Kandalagatla, Kaitanya Deepak Doga, Mohammed Hefni, Abdullah Al-Harbi, Amer Abdulrahim Bukhari,
Ahmad Haddad Eid Al-Fadli, Mark Andrew Stubblefield, Daniel K. Smith, Yong Kwan Song, Jeffrey J. Steele, Kyle D. Dietrich, Yashaswi Mala, Jackson Montgomery Greer, Akib Zia Hussein, Misty Ann Camp Maisie, Mark Andrew Johnson, Abdullah Halel Alanezi, Anvesha Akeneni, Manasa Garapadi, Vamsi Krishna Bolapali, Suit Mahesh Agnohatori, Dilip Palakurti, Prashant Pawanla, Sikfakiran Rao Pamula Parthik Marakata, Danish Rajasekharan, Venkatesh Seram, Balamurali Krishna Murugu, Pragna Bujini, Sagarita Kondaparthi, Dinesh Reddy Adula, Jamal Jabban Alanazi, Chris Chandler, Azar Hassan Haddadi, Susan Harun, Xiaojan Zhu Davis, Drew Johnson, Chen Guan, Hanxiong Li, Petran Ames Pragas, Nate Michael Brailsford, Mohammed Al-Rojai, Fawaz Al-Katani, Mohammed Saeed Salim Al-Kanwashi, Anurag Guda, Suresh Reddy Gunreddy, Narendra Varma Vegisna, Mahesh Nimegada, Prakash Reddy Yanam, Yahashri Ninje, Rajashekar Reddy Yasani, Sindhu Maram, Namada Lagu, Sindhura Bairedi, Narendra Chandra, Harshini Reddy Babala, Shukesh Chadalawada, Haritha Srinvasan, Christian J. Buckner, Omar Mohammed Al-Salaimi, Walid Hamali, Ahmed Al-Zarani, Salah Al-Jubral, Adwan Flal Al-Hwati, Cody Oliver Mitchell, Justin Clarence Walker, William Temple Beam III, Amy Iris Mullins, Nicole Marie Simpson, Stephen Thomas Basic, Shu Hong Ki, Xiaoling Luo, Sai Nishank Boja, Anusha Tupran, Sai Nishanth Gumpale, Harish Kumar Kakharla, Kuravala Sumant, Vinay Chandu Korapati, Harina Nand Kishore, Gayatri Bondili, Sampath Kumar Medarametla, Sai Krishna Karnik Nala, Krishna Chaitanya Komeneni, Bhargava Krishna Ganta, Sri Chanan Chalichama, Raj Kumar Vasam, Gadikota Munaj Kumar, Akash Reddy Mendu, Stephen Swarup Raj Gudapalli, Anurag Palavela, Sai Shuthri Bodakunta, Pathrusha Tupakala Malalakrishna, Monica Reddy Komundi, Hari Priya Pogala, Aditya Sambararaju, Vikram Cannon, Kenneth D. Allen, Nagaraju Puretti, Siva Rama Krishna Kota,
President Davies, baccalaureate candidates who complete all of the requirements for the Murray State University Honors Diploma are awarded the Honors Diploma Medallion. Today, Dr. Warren Edmonster, Director of the Honors College, will be presenting the honors medallions to the following students. Candidates for the Baccalaureate Honors Diploma are Sydney Victoria Torrey Meyer, Luke Tyler King, Kate Ray Breitenstein. Sarah Michelle Burgess. Sophie Grace Howard. Nicole Catherine Shelton. Austin Wade Smock. President Davies, as we pause for a moment this morning, I would like to take the special opportunity to recognize the next two graduates coming forward. These individuals have been commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army. Please. As I announce their names, please again give each of these cadets a special round of applause, thanking them for their commitment to honorably serve our country. Second Lieutenant Robert Anthony Cato. Second Lieutenant Dakota William Jude. Second Lieutenant Shane Alden Leonard. President Davies, it is my distinct honor to present to you Alexis McKenzie Kane, the second student at Murray State University and also the second student in the Commonwealth of Kentucky to complete the College to Career Certificate of Completion. Congratulations, Alexis. President Davies, I present to you the candidates for the baccalaureate diploma.
Whitney Michelle Bramlett, cum laude. Christina Acquisto, cum laude. Catherine Schmidt, cum laude. James Atherton. Paula Vick. Madison Utley. Taylor Fisher, summa cum laude. Caitlin Johnson, magna cum laude. Mohammed Al-Ghazi Al-Qadi. Ibrahim Al-Azamal. Bashar Ali Al-Balgi. Turki Mohammed Alanazi. Ali Leia Alanazi. Abdullah Naif Alanazi. Khalid Ibrahim Alamar. Youngjung Wang. Kong Kong Min, summa cum laude. Qian Lu. Anna Zhu, summa cum laude. Sarah Allen, cum laude. Lucas Campbell. Karen Hudson. Mandy Ray York. Shelby May Rogers. Molly Elizabeth Boyd. Emily Henry, cum laude. Jessica Reed. Angelica Ancamfora. Shelby Pearson, cum laude. Ashley Young, cum laude. Jacqueline E. Lee. Amber Phillips. Morgan Hillary Randall. Brittany Reese. Krista Renee McGill. Sarah Ann Gray. Jessica Laverne. Malloy Mundy, magna cum laude. Dennis Burke. Bernard Thomas Jr. Albert Leslie. Calvin Leisure, cum laude. Michael Anthony Massey Jr. Ashley Robinson, cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Decker. Joanna Croft. Ashley Lynn Dieter. Melissa Marie Skilgen. Elizabeth Danforth Schumann, magna cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Proctor. Sarah Margaret Velasic. Sylvia Weiss. Carson Crisp, magna cum laude. Lauren Wade. Donna Scott, cum laude. Shelley White. Mallory Nicole Moore. Alexis Sosh. Anna Walla. Claire Ellen May. Kimberly Gray. Sarah R. Murphy. Cassandra Cherie Rains. Brittany Nicole Adamson. Stacy Patterson. Lindsay Byers. Kristen Besselson. Joshua Michael Weber. Arnie James. Arden Minot. Stephanie Sheffer, cum laude. Samantha Mitchell, cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Blaisdell, summa cum laude. Gilletta Herden, magna cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Romaine. Sally Gray. Courtney Collins, cum laude. Brianne Bicycle, summa cum laude. Anna Christine Denny. Heath Ringstaff. Benjamin Graham Fincher, magna cum laude. Samantha Mooney. Megan Cook. Nathan McNichols. Laura Vaughn, magna cum laude. Susan Adams, cum laude. Catherine Alisand Beck, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Robinson. Brandy Mallory, cum laude. Caton Elizabeth West. Jonathan Richardson, summa cum laude. Angela Felty, cum laude. Samuel Allen Kinslow, cum laude. Justin Schwarzlos, magna cum laude. Christian Madrid. Ryan Clark. William Shelton. Ryan Dean Wynn. Dustin Morrow. Aaron Pritchett. Betty Lou South. James Slack. Katie Jane Hefner. Lauren Prail. Juna Harvey. Samantha Thomas. John R. Alvis II. Jennifer Wyatt, cum laude. Dylan E. Embry. Austin Roy Clark, cum laude. Anna Grace Elliott. Jenna Richardson. Kathy McDowell Gray. Suzanne Black. George Black. Kent Martin. Jason Ryan Randall. Zachary B. Willis. Daniel Blake Ashton Bernier. Joseph Batzel. Laura Nash, cum laude. John Mercado, cum laude. J. Michael Samples. Benedict Ferguson. Aaron Timothy Lay, cum laude. Will Underwood, summa cum laude. Michael Holscher. Mackenzie Kaufman, summa cum laude. Jessica Owens. Sarah Beth Ewing. Megan Lynn Brasher, magna cum laude. Charzetta Shelby Pittman. Morgan Pearson, magna cum laude. Amy Jeanette Farquhar, summa cum laude. Laura Alderink, cum laude. Stephen Newcomb. Mary Alice Jasper, cum laude. Jessica Allen, cum laude. Daryl Lamont Reeder. Bethany Michelle Bryant. Jailin Zhang. Catherine Frankham. Tessa Zabo. James Charles Letts. Gregory Peterson. Jarvel George. I need it! Zachary Chapman. Kimberly R. Jones, summa cum laude. Alexandra Biebelhauser-Hiemer. Sierra Georgette Sauer. Kara Newsome, magna cum laude. Brittany Bowling, cum laude. Morgan Bass, cum laude.
Erica Lane Brunson, magna cum laude.
Demetrius Mason. Jalen Harrington. Douglas McWhorter II.
Joel Christopher Gray. Taylor Reed, cum laude.
Leaf Johnson, magna cum laude. Daniel Croft. Jacob Allen McGill, summa cum laude. Emily Jo Vile, cum laude. Lauren Lavelle. Landon Gill Hopper. Mary Caitlin Klein.
Scott Tucker. Joshua Tyler Jones. Nicholas Preston Ross Newsom. Mariah Lowe Morton. Megan Willis. Bethany Allen, magna cum laude. Garrett Smith. Alex Kent Hahn. Ronnie Mills, summa cum laude. Jordan Carr. Carly Wilson, summa cum laude. Shelby Lynn Snow. Molly Hargrove, magna cum laude. Tyler Pippin. William Barron. William Thomas Simpson. Thomas Williams. Daniel Lewis Crossan. James Burgess. Summer Lynn Bush. Claire Marie Ellis. Hunter B. Kingston. Glenn Olive. Joseph Kilmartin, cum laude. Joseph Polo. Deidre Marie Chandler. Christina Noel Hall. Tammy E. Jones. Yu Miao. Brandon Burgess. Jennifer Thompson. Miranda Jane Bibbins, summa cum laude. Karen Porter. Olivia Stone, magna cum laude. Nikki Burns. Kevin Ray Keene, magna cum laude. Ethan James Haney. Howard Greer. Leah Carol Womble Greer. Leandra Suzette Thomason. Shelby Lauren Crowley, cum laude. Caitlin Lorraine Miller. Kelsey Lynn Daniel. Kelsey Brooke Dunn. Travis Garrett Whitlow. Joy Elizabeth DeWitt. Kayla Ray Christensen, magna cum laude. Crystal G. Vickery. Matthew McHugh. Anthony Bayes. Cameron Wallace. Hayden Earl Smith, cum laude. Keith Hamilton, cum laude. Kristen Nicole Lee. Colby Shaw. Alexander Hanna. Linda L. McDonough. Kyle J. Payton. Megan Moffett, cum laude. Yannick Jean Flowers. Sequoia Renee Morton. Lucille Hayes, cum laude. Aaron Grace Shields. Brittany Nicole Law. Alexis Morgan Harris, summa cum laude. Christopher T. Hopewell, summa cum laude. Cherise Monique Johnson. Amy Jones, magna cum laude. Sean Simmons, magna cum laude. Jordan Brock. Devonay Julian Mayborn. Terry Ford. Dorothy Ramsey. Nigel A. Renfro. Summer Brown. Greg Jones, magna cum laude. Jennifer Hauk. Mallory Tucker, cum laude. Jacqueline Turner. Chelsea Holloman, summa cum laude. Andrew Myers, cum laude. J.C. Gill. Thomas Blake Roberts. Hunter Greenwood. Aaron Harpole. Lucas DeWeese. David Andrew Ferguson. Stephanie N. Patterson. Rebecca Ann Schimmel. Logan Anthony Johnson, cum laude. Jordan Tennyson. Allison Caudle, cum laude. Megan Lawrence, cum laude. Samuel Connor Jones. Matthew Meyer. Justin Daniel Cobb. Tricia Lamb. Brandon Tanksley. Peyton Turnage. Tanner Dale Wyatt. Jordan Henson. Johnny Graben. Jermaine Reed. Angela Biasi. Jennifer Ricks. Paige Shearer. Kelsey Young. Ryan Slayton. Ashley Grime. Lauren Ann Trent. Samantha Jo Flam, cum laude. Kelsey M. Trailer, cum laude. Genoa Larcher, cum laude. Haley J. Lofgren, cum laude. Adrienne Vidito. Rebecca Stamper. Leslie Suzanne Raup, cum laude. Carmen Renee Wallace. Adrian Robb. Jordan Blake Bumpus. Amanda Ann Maggard, magna cum laude. Anna Catherine Spalding, cum laude. Julie Naring. Ashley Clark. Perla Angel Henry. Zachary Newsom, cum laude. Danielle Mackenzie Smith. Aubrey Brookshire. Tabitha Marie Veers Farley, cum laude. Lauren Page Henderson, summa cum laude. Taylor Nicole Davis, summa cum laude. Perry J. Bora. Amber L. Andrews. Briandra Cork. Hillary Ford, cum laude. Shanika Drake. Ranisha Thomas. Amy Parrish Nightingale, summa cum laude. Laurie Chesser. Chelsea Threet. Akila Baker, cum laude. Brittany Tennis, magna cum laude. Amy Louise Simmons, magna cum laude.
Christina Spicer. Caitlin Cope, cum laude. Marissa Bergman. Zachary Orr, cum laude. Catherine Underwood. Vershawn Sherrill. Jamie Rose Lyon, magna cum laude. Amanda Shraven. Mallory Parks. Michelle Renee Manus.
Heinz Johann Fuchs.
Nathan Ronco. Sun Hoon Ong. Solbin Kwan. Ji Lim. Suyan Kim. Zhenpong Gui. Catherine Nicole Benton. Angela Cox, cum laude. Sarah Dotson. Alice Peacock, cum laude. Jacqueline Fate, magna cum laude. Sarah Hester, magna cum laude. Jennifer Argo. Anna Lee Williams. Robert Thomas McNutt. Justin Lee Johnson. Veronica Brown. Antonio Dupree Seals Jr. Victoria Elizabeth Marables. Taisha Mary Collins. Taylor Aubachan. Bradford James. Jay Patel, magna cum laude. Stephen Tyler Messmer. Nicholas Tate Wilson. Caitlin Nicole Hayden. Tiffany Michelle Burnett. Cassandra Overby. Amanda Duncan, summa cum laude. Natalie Tavernero. David Russell Brister, cum laude. Natalie Rubke, summa cum laude. Curry Amanda Emling. Lauren Berry, summa cum laude. Carly Nicole Gish, cum laude. Catherine Marie Swift, magna cum laude. Marcy Crouch, summa cum laude. Paige Hoffmeister, magna cum laude. Kelsey Gresham. Courtney Venhouse. Ashley Rudolph. Zachary Thomas Dunn. Stacia DeArmond. Patrick Edmonds. William Hart. Alexandria Englund. Laura Owens, summa cum laude. Amanda Bowling. Chelsea Marie Tharp. Matthew Moxley. Jonathan Little, magna cum laude. Drew Kelly, cum laude. Kathy Gergis. Mohammed Al-Kateb. Faisal Abdullah Al-Saimi. Carly Zigmund. Cassie Lynn Grobel. Laura Lee Hurst. Rachel Ramsey. Brandon Edwards. Benjamin Johnson, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Bloom, cum laude. Caitlin Todd, cum laude. Taylor Moore. Kelsey Donovan. Erica Damron, summa cum laude. Casey Noel Bradley. Carson Mackenzie Stevens. Aaron Dale Burnett. Jacqueline Ponting. Matthew Griffith. Gavin Nall, cum laude. Jake Thomas Lawson. Braden Throgmorton. William Carroll, cum laude. Braxton Dallas, cum laude. Angela Renee Miller. Jennifer Broughton Scott, cum laude. Kelly Huey Strickland. William Aubrey. Blake Urban Williams. Shelby Hall, magna cum laude. Robert Anthony Cato, cum laude, Second Lieutenant, U.S. Army. Austin Wright. Joseph McClure. Brandy White. Tara Perdue. Nina Ann Odell. Casey Cachonis. Paige Eberly. Saifi Rashed Saifi Alashali. Abdullah Ahmed Abdullah Abtulab. Dustin Domitz. Ryan Rist. Jacob Spencer Hagan, cum laude. Jonathan Kennedy Donnellan. Catherine Bonelli. Alexandria Brooke Dial, cum laude. Zachary Campbell. Melissa Lynn Young. John Wingham. Richard Harper. Marshall Allen Hess. Faith Radash. Caitlin Prober. Lance Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosemary DeRigny.
Should the last one give a speech? Let's all give Rosemary, the last graduate, a big round of applause. Will all the candidates for specialist, graduate, and undergraduate degrees please rise? To all your family, your friends, your comrades, your faculty, I present the Murray State class of December 2015. Let's give them a round of applause. And here's the moment. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, through the Board of Regents of Murray State University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, the privileges thereto pertaining. I now declare you graduates of Murray State University. Undergraduates, please move your tassels from the right to the left. You have made it. Would all members of the Murray State family, that's our faculty, our staff, our now graduates, the mothers, the fathers, the grandparents, everyone in this arena, please stand for the playing of the alma mater led by the Murray State University Concert Choir. The words are printed in the back of your program.
In the heart of Jackson's purchase, 'neath the sun's warm glow, is the home of Murray State, finest place we know. Mary
Thank you, Conductor Almquist and the Murray State students. This concludes our December 2015 commencement exercises. Please remain standing until the stage party and the faculty have left the arena, and then please join us on the floor for the celebration. As this concludes our commencement, this is just one more step in the ladder of our fine graduates who will thrive and make a difference in our world. Thank you for joining us today, and a final congratulations to the class of 2015. Godspeed to all of you. Happy holidays, travel safely, and of course, go Racers. All right, ready, Tim? We're ready.
Happy holidays, graduates. You are dismissed.